salted honey latte. I have been craving one of these and I haven't had one in a minute. This looks so good. Ooh, that's bomb. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who has supported me and subscribed to the channel. The response that I got on TikTok when I posted that I had started back my YouTube channel was just so great, and I just had so much support, so I just wanted to say thank you. And we made it to the second vlog. I am heading out soon. I'm gonna go to Ulta because I ran out of one of my favorite lip liners of all time. It is NYX Nude Beige. Typically I like to do foundation that's a lot darker than my skin just because I love looking tan. This pale is like crazy to me, but recently I've been trying a little harder to do foundation that's closer to my actual skin tone, and Nude Beige looks so good because it's a cool tone lip liner, and I feel like a lot of my lip liners are just pulling very warm since I am doing lighter foundation. So I'm gonna go in and get that. And then I was also looking at Ulta's app last night, and I guess they have a lot of sales going on, so just walk around the store, see what's new, and I'm taking you with me. Okay, you guys, I just hit the jackpot on some really good stuff at Ulta. It's all like makeup-y stuff, so I'm gonna go home, get ready for the day, and then I will show you while we do our makeup together. I literally look like a Cullen and I'm scared. We are definitely changing that today. I am gonna be self-tanning later, and I have a miracle product that I cannot wait to show you. I actually got some really good stuff. I don't regret this trip. Sometimes I feel like when I go into Ulta, my mind will just be filled of all of like the things I've seen on TikTok that it just makes you feel like you need. Like, I'm really bad when it comes to that, and that was a goal I had in the new year as well, was, long story short, less consuming. And so sometimes when I go into Ulta, I'm just like getting all of the stuff that I see is trending, and I get back home and I don't really like it, and it ends up being wasted money, or I end up returning it. But everything in here I feel like is like a valid purchase. I really want to get some makeup on this face, and so I'm gonna just tell you the products and use them as I go. I've always wanted to try something from Sunday Riley. They're just so expensive, and when I saw this, I thought it was too good to be true, because this is their autocorrect brightening and depuffing eye contour cream, and I have the driest under eyes in the entire world, and I even have like a little bit of loose skin up on my under eyes. Yes, it's a thing, unfortunately, but I'm always looking for something that's plumping, hydrating, and is going to just give life to my under eyes. And so I saw this, you guys. This was 50% off, so it was normally 60 something. I got it for 30 something. Super excited. This is going to be the first thing we use today, with caffeine and horse chestnut. See, yeah, I don't know nothing about it. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to try their products. Oh, I forgot I already had eye base on. I totally just went over that. I don't know, is there an immediate difference? Instantly gives a brighter lifted look while reducing the appearance of dark circles and puffiness. I don't know. I got it. The NYX face glue. It's their version of like a grippy primer. Okay, that was greedy. That was too much. Oh my gosh, that was way too much. That's crazy. That almost just feels like a moisturizer, which is throwing me off, because you'll know how grippy primers normally feel. Like, it has a lot more slip than I thought it would. Okay, I'm just gonna let that set down and dry a little bit. It is getting a tiny bit tacky. Surely nothing can be as good as the e.l.f. Power Grip. Oh dang, it actually is pretty tacky. That's crazy, because it was almost just feeling like hydrating and moisturizing, if anything, which is amazing, obviously, and now it's like tacky and ready to go. I don't know if it's like how much primer I put down, but like my makeup is like sitting thick on top of my skin. This is giving mask, and I'm like, now we're gonna be adding concealer and powder on top of it. Oh, say a prayer, y'all. I honestly do feel like I hit the jackpot, because when I go into Ulta, it's always when the new releases have already been put out in that first wave of people you can tell has gotten all of like the most common shades, and like it's just whatever's left, and then like next time I'll go there'll be like nothing there. These are the new Milani baked bronzers. I got mine in the shade number 3, Capri Copper. I think it's a pretty color, and I want to see how good a payoff we can get, because with baked products you are going to get like typically not as intense. Okay, I say as my brush looks like this. Now I'm scared. It makes me excited because I know it has a good color payoff, obviously, but I'm glad I just wiped off my brush. And this is a super dense brush as well, so I'm just like lightly. This is crazy. That bronzer is extremely pigmented. I eat my words. I'm really happy with this though. I've been in search of a good bronzer for a while, just kind of looking for a specific tone, and I feel like looking at myself, this is it. Okay, let's get into the lip. I know my whole point in going to Ulta was to get this one little baby lip liner that cost $6. Instead, I walk out with $100 worth of stuff. So I have this, and this is for the video that I'm gonna be doing later, but I thought maybe we could try this. One of my faves on TikTok, I don't honestly even remember her name. This is like one of her go-to lip combos, and it looks so incredible on her. I'm like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Kylie Cosmetics Glossy Lip Kit. This one's in the shade It Comes Naturally. Glossy Lip Kit sounds interesting. I honestly didn't even know she had these, and I love that is the power of influencing, is that I would never buy this for no particular reason. I'm just like not very drawn to it, but seeing it on her has made me want it for the longest. Or should I do the next one right now, because I need to make that TikTok video, and I feel like this is just like the perfect base. You know how sometimes when you have lipstick on and then you take it off, it's like it's never the same again as like this fresh base like right after you've done your makeup. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll make you wait a little later in the vlog if you want to see this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful lip combo. Then stay tuned. But right now I'm gonna go film my TikTok. I'll come back and I'll show you how iconic this liner is, and I'm about to put you on if you've never tried. Okay, I just got the TikTok done, and this is the lip liner. It is just so neutral and subtle. I've always said that like this is my perfect my lips but better color. I'll still never forget the very first time I tried on that lip liner, and I remember I just like had a moment of silence of like, was this product literally made for me? And that's still how I feel when I'm looking at it now. Like it is just the perfect color for me. Now that TikTok's done, I am about to lock in and edit this brand deal. I need to edit it, do the voiceover, and then submit the draft. It's not due for a while, but I'm really trying to be on top of deadlines and just be early, especially if the brand asks for a revision. You probably want more time to calmly revise it rather than just like revise it in a panic, because I feel like when a brand is asking for a revision anyways, it already puts a little more pressure on, so you want to make sure you have time to get everything done how they want, most importantly, and something that you are proud of as well. I forgot to show you guys something that I got at Ulta, and honestly this product, when I saw this, all I was thinking was, it's about damn time. There was no way I was going into Ulta and leaving without this. This is from the Hero brand. They make the Mighty patches. This is the Mighty Shield. It's their new product. It's the Invisible Blemish Protectant. So it's a liquid and then it forms into an acne patch. First of all, that is amazing, and I genuinely feel so lucky to be alive at the same time that this product was invented, because this needed to be invented actually years ago. I am someone personally, I do not believe in popping zits, picking your face. If someone is near me and I see them in the mirror like picking their skin, I will literally slap them. I'm like, stop doing that. So bad for your skin. It leaves acne scars. And anyways, I don't pick my skin, but sometimes in the morning when I'm having like an active breakout and I wash my face like super intense, it will bleed. And you know when you have a zit that's bleeding and then like all of the clear is coming out of it, you can't put any makeup on top, like nothing, powder, foundation, nothing will stick to it. So this is something that you can use just like the mighty patches as well, you could just put this, even if it's not like an open breakout, you can still put this on and you can have that acne protection while wearing makeup, which is amazing. I know they have the invisible patches, which are the thinner ones, and those they claim that you can put makeup on top of that, but really you can still see. So I'm very interested to see how well this works. Lucky me, my skin is starting to freak out right here in the center, so maybe we can give her a try soon. But this is going to solve that problem of having that open wound basically and makeup not covering it. So I thought this was awesome. Run to Ulta, everybody, because I know you know what I'm talking about and it is such a pain. Okay, so my boyfriend just got home and I had been talking about how much I wanted the Clean Simple Eats protein powder. I've done the Clean Simple Eats protein powder before. We often will get like the little packets from Target. We still have these ones, a white chocolate peppermint. This was, I'm pretty sure, limited edition for Christmas. And then coconut cream, which sounds absolutely divine. Literally anything coconut, sign me up. But I was wanting just a good staple vanilla protein powder, and this is perfect because a lot of the times I'm not hungry until way later in the day, but I do want to go to the gym and have a really good workout, and so I need some fuel. So to be able to make like a protein smoothie, protein shake, but that will be perfect. But cooking is something that I've been really into lately, so I love to cook dinner, show the vlog what I made. I feel like it's very just peaceful and calming and rewarding as well, because I'm cooking for my boyfriend. I feel like if I was just cooking for myself, it wouldn't be like as satisfying, but I just love cooking for him, cooking for us, sitting down together. And yeah, so I'm gonna start dinner here soon. I'm gonna be making a healthier version of like buffalo chicken loaded fries. So honestly, we could start now. It's 5:30, might as well. Freaking tired. It is 7:30. There is absolutely no reason that I should be this tired. I am headed to the gym right now, but first I have to absolutely tan my face. Okay, this is what I use and it is literally amazing. This is the miracle product that I was talking about. It's the Tan Luxe Express water. So this is like, you put this on for 2 hours, and with this I only ever do my neck and my chest. If I was gonna tan my entire body, I don't think I would ever use a tanning water, but I love this because it is so quick and so easy. So I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna go to the gym for an hour or so, and then I'll come home, chill for a little bit, shower it off, and I'm gonna show you the rest. But I feel like the tanning water is scary because it doesn't give you that guide, but don't be scared, it's just a lot easier than you think. So I do my chest first, and I just spray a ton on like that. So I literally just sprayed on like that, and when you do that, obviously you can see it's wet, so you can feel like where is covered. So since I just did my chest like that, I just like to do like a couple sprays down the arm so the tan will like be gradual instead of just like tan chest, white arms. For the neck, I do the same thing. I just spray the neck, but now it's getting serious. So I'll just take a little buffing brush that I use for tanner, and that I like to make sure is blended in. So I will just work that in with the brush on the neck. And typically I do not tan my face. Like once my chest and neck is tan, I'm like pretty fine without tanning my face, but honestly I think today I'm going to, because I haven't seen my face that pale in a minute. I have my tanning membership on freeze right now because I didn't want to just fully cancel it, but I'm really trying to not do the tanning beds anymore. For the face, same thing, and I'll just buff in with this brush. If you do end up purchasing this tanning water if you do end up purchasing this tanning water, please when you have this on your face, only let it sit for the 2 hours that it says. Normally if something is like a 2-hour express, I'm leaving that on overnight. I'm sleeping in it because I want it max darkness. But my very first time I ever used this, I slept in it for like 6 or 8 hours. I woke up and that was so caked on my skin. It was literally dried into my pores. I cannot describe what happened, but I literally was like, I am never having that on longer than it says. It actually says 2 to 3 hours is the max. I am totally wearing this hoodie that I wore yesterday to the gym because, well, A, it needs to be washed. I wore it yesterday and my boyfriend just got it for me and it's from luvvv, so I'm like, it's perfect gym attire. Today's nothing crazy. I'm not lifting or anything. It's Saturday. We're just gonna go get some steps in on the treadmill. My boyfriend told me that he's taking me on a date tonight. I'm very excited. We're gonna go have dinner at one of our favorite places. And then we had both been wanting to go see Marty Supreme, so we're gonna go see that movie tonight. And I'm very excited. So I am about to film a get ready with me on TikTok. I can't decide if I wanna do like a talking video or just like doing my makeup over music. Of course, those are my favorite. I don't know, we'll see what I end up feeling. It's honestly not the end of the world, but I'm gonna do that. Of course, I'll be recording on YouTube still. You'll get like the little behind the scenes. Dinner's at 5, movie is at 8, and it is almost 11. It's 10:40 and I'm doing my makeup now because I need to do this TikTok, be able to edit it and post it all in one day. So now we are really going to be able to see how well the NYX face glue works. I'm very excited. I actually ended up loving how my makeup looked yesterday throughout the day. I know I said it was sitting really heavy and it was, but just like all the products together, I loved it. And that Milani bronzer, so bomb. Okay, I did say that when I use the Kylie lip kit that I would do it on the vlog. That is what I'm gonna do now. I am very, very excited to try this. I think this is gonna look really pretty on me. This is in the shade It Comes Naturally. I love like the wood look of Kylie's lip pencils. Okay, that is absolutely gorgeous. Now for the Supple Kiss lip glaze. Ooh, this looks yummy. Wow, this is like my favorite thing I have ever put on my lips. Wow, and I just can't believe we're witnessing this moment together on the vlog. This goes crazy. Now I've got to somehow start filming again on TikTok and making it look like I don't already have this lip gloss on. Okay, that's it. Lighting is insane. I need to hurry up and get some pictures. Okay, I got some photos, or at least an Instagram story. I absolutely love how my makeup came out today. I don't think I explained this in the last vlog, or at least I think I did, but I cut it out and just didn't put it in. When I kept saying that I was so excited to go get a coffee on Saturday or the weekend, that is because my boyfriend and I added up, like estimated how much we spend on coffee a month, and it was almost $400. I asked him, I was like, do you think that we could do Monday through Friday coffee at home, Saturday, Sunday we can do whatever we want, coffee out, and then that money that we're saving, like we can put it into a savings account, so then it's like eventually it will stack up into something that we can spend on something else, put towards a vacation, anything like that. So that is what our current plan is. I honestly don't know how long we're gonna do it for. I at least want to do it for the month of January, possibly February. I feel like the best time to like do long-term goals is January, February, March. Back when I did 75 hard, I started it on January 1st, and so I just feel like those winter months, January, February, March, is just such a good time to just put your head down, do work that you need to do, work on yourself, because A, it's leading right up into summer. Everybody wants to be in their prime in summer, and I just feel like what else is there to do besides go to the gym? Like, the gym every single day is my joy in the winter. It's honestly a lot harder for me to get myself in the gym in the summer because I just want to be at the beach until 9 o'clock at night. But anyways, I am waiting for my boyfriend to get out of the shower so then we can go and get a coffee and make one more special little naughty stop. Look at all of the punch cards that we have from our favorite coffee stand. Each one of these has 3 free drinks on it. Ballin'!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Guys, you don't get it. Guys, you don't get it, and you will never get it until you come here and try coffee from here. It's just crazy. White chocolate, peanut butter, Hawaiian salted caramel as always.
Looky, 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 it's from Crumble cookie for life, crumble cookie.
Yeah, can I do a 4-pack? Can I do the Dubai brownie, meal marshmallow,
Chocolate vanilla ice cream swirl.
ice cream swirl, and then just a semi-sweet?
The reason that we are here at Crumble is because this week they have the Dubai brownie, except for it's the cookie butter version. Dubai cookie butter brownie. That's better than Dubai. Broke my scale. That is more than 10 out of 10.
How you kind of do that?
You ever do that like for a rape, broke my scale to your bestie?
Oh, every time I said more than a 10, you said, I hate when people go above a 10 on a scale.
I don't. You can't break the scale. What is this one?
You just broke it.
Oatmeal. Okay, we're filming on my phone now because of course my camera died. Oatmeal marshmallow something. This was like a ice cream swirl one, and I think these are like waffle cone pieces on the top. I feel like I'm on vacation.
My second favorite of all time.
Of all time. Jeans are still a little bit wet. I'm hurrying. Okay, I think I'm actually hating this. We're having a major outfit crisis. Okay, these are the vibes. I threw on my camo jacket over top because I can never go wrong with this outfit. Fragrance of the night is Burberry Goddess. Ooh, that's really good. Is it? Hi vlog, we are back from dinner now. It was so freaking good. My boyfriend and I both shared the burger and the pizza. The pizza was so bomb. It was Alfredo pizza with ham, spinach, and a potato on top. Freaking bomb. Then we got crab cakes and a coconut cake at the end. The cake was okay. It looked a lot better than it was. But anyways, now it's about 7:30. The movie starts at 8. But last time my boyfriend and I went to a movie, we just saw The Housemaid, and the previews were actually ridiculous how long they were. So we were thinking about showing up to the movie a little bit late so we can just miss some previews. But I am changing. Like, I am fully leaning into comfort as I get older. And it's just so funny because I remember being in my teens, early 20s, and I remember hearing people that were in their late 20s, 30s being like, things change once you get older, things that you once used to care about, you don't. And I feel like before, like if I was going out anywhere, like I needed to be in full glam morning until night. But now getting older, I just think there's something so important about just self-care. And cozy to me is getting in a matching sweat set, taking off my makeup so I can enjoy the movie and not have anxiety about needing to go home and take off my makeup, because that is a real thing. So let's do it. I'm gonna be wearing my favorite pair of gray sweatpants. I don't remember Abercrombie. I was gonna say these are either from Abercrombie or Aritzia. I stole them from my sis. And then this is my favorite hoodie of all time. I did a TikTok shop video on this hoodie and it was my very first viral video. I just love it. This is from Automet. It is in my showcase on TikTok. It is also in my storefront on Amazon. Let's get unready and let's do it TikTok style. It's not really picking up in the camera, but in the bathroom mirror you can definitely see that the tan is darker and a lot more developed. So I can't wait to see just how pretty and glowy it looks tomorrow. This is actually the perfect time to try that Mighty Shield. I'm over here like looking for my Mighty patches, but I'm actually gonna go get that. Oh, okay. And it turns into a patch. And why does it tell you to put it on the applicator and then right on your skin? I feel like that's dirty. Say hi. Before we leave, Tyler will always put on music for the cat. I'm doing my makeup and I want to try the Mighty Shields on before. I tried it last night before the movie, as you guys saw, and this stuff is amazing. I put it here on this breakout and now it's almost completely flat, and if I didn't treat this, it probably would have another week going on being like an active breakout, but this completely or almost completely flattened it. And it was actually so cool this morning. I literally like peeled it off like one of the Mighty patches, but it's just a gel. Smallest bit here, and then I'm gonna see how makeup looks over it, if it's like really cakey or like gets crumbly in that area. While we sit and wait for that to dry, I'm gonna tweeze my eyebrows, and I guess we can talk about the movie a little bit. The movie was very, very good. I actually highly recommend it. It was an A24 film, which those are always done in like such a way. Like there is layers and levels to this movie. Tyler, the creator, is in it, and then Timmy, of course. I love Timmy. I love anything that he's in. Call Me By Your Name is one of my favorite movies of all time. It was a good movie, and that's really like the only way I can describe it. It was just like a good movie. My boyfriend was like, I was so tense the whole time, and I was like, that's so funny, because at the end of the movie I literally was sitting there and I'm like, I don't think I relaxed my body the entire movie, because there's just like always something happening in it. I don't know, it's good. I recommend it. Okay, if you want to know how pigmented that Milani bronzer is that I got from Ulta, I just literally did my entire face of bronzer without even opening this or dipping into it. That was just all the leftovers that was on my brush. If I'm being honest, my skin would be absolutely flawless right now, but you can kind of see where that Mighty Shield is. You can definitely see that there is circle on my skin. That's crazy. I literally have no highlight on that. It's just the glow. Okay, really? Put it on church for her. She need to worship. Yep. She said, praise the Lord.
Yeah. How you doing? Yeah.
White chocolate, peanut butter.
Hawaiian salted caramel.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Free shopping.
Right.
Cheers. We're at Target before church because I need to pick up some granola from my dad, and we're meeting my mom at church, and so I'm just gonna give it to her, but we're gonna look around and see what they got real quick. They fully restocked the hearth and hand section and did it completely different.
Yeah, ooh, this is sick.
Cute. Love this.
Should we get these?
Should we? No, let's get them, because then we can have our like smoothies and stuff in them. I'm obsessed. I don't even know what I would use that for. New candles. Salt. This is one of our favorite smells. Their room sprays are very good. We found the granola. The guy had to get it for us out of the back because they didn't have any, so I'm so thankful for that. But if you have never had this Elizabeth peanut butter cookie granola, you must try it. It's very hard to find, but we found it at Target.
Old Spice.
We're at church. Recite your favorite Bible verse. We are at Costco now, just doing our little Sunday grocery shopping. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a free people dupe. Can't leave Costco without spending $100.
Literally, that's crazy.
We were just here 2 days ago and we spent another $100. I feel like that's good though. In the summer we were spending like $300, $400. We just got home from grocery shopping, so I'm gonna do a little grocery haul. From Winco, we needed more power wash, and then we got the grease and grime Lysol for the kitchen. Baby spinach, I like to always have this on hand. And then I got this big bag of oranges. I'm gonna be making juice shots. I posted last week about my juice shots on TikTok, and I had people asking for the recipe, which I am so excited about because I've been wanting to do a video anyways. Boyfriend loves these little yogurts. Cookie dough built is our favorite protein bar. Disposable gloves, boring. I got some fresh green beans, turmeric for the juice shots, ginger as well. I got a mango for mango salsa. Some of these yogurts as well. Ty really likes these. These are the best baby dill pickles, the Nally brand. And you guys, these freaking cucumbers. First of all, they were only 78 cents each. Like, this is not real. This is lab grown, by the way. And literally every single one was like that. Now for Costco, the good stuff, we got re-up on paper towels. We love having these in the freezer. Good staple because you always have chicken. There's so much in here. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt. This is a staple. I go through this so quickly. Lemons, we get these every week. Costco has the best avocados. Honeycrisp apples, a rotisserie chicken, of course. And then Costco right now has my favorite blueberries. It's the berry fresh. They had these in summer and they were just the best, crunchiest, sour, juicy, and these are huge. And also Costco always has my favorite green grape. These ones are actually a different brand. I always pay attention to the different like brands of fruit when I go because it is consistently good or consistently bad. Okay, let's give it a test. Ooh. These are definitely not as crunchy as the last ones, I can already tell, but they're not like soft. This is a good one. Let's try. And I'm not washing it. Okay. And lastly, this is not from Costco or Winco, but my mom gave my boyfriend and I, she made us another one of her sourdough loaves. You have not had sourdough until you have had my mom's bread. And I know everyone would probably say that about their mom's sourdough, but you don't even get it. You don't even get it. Every single person who tries my mom's bread is like, they die over it. It is the best ever. Some people who don't know that she baked this ask where she got it from. Like, it's insane. And she always makes them so beautiful and always packages them in the cutest little bags. So thanks, Mom. Okay, well, that was our little Sunday grocery haul. I'm gonna go put all this away, clean out the fridge and the freezer. And that is it for a little weekend vlog. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I will leave all of my social media in the description as well. Comment down below if you have any specific video suggestions or anything that you want to see from me. I have a couple makeup things coming soon because that is what I am at heart. I am a makeup girl, I'm a makeup artist, and so I want to keep it lifestyle, but I want to throw in a little makeup things here and there because that is what I love. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Say bye.